Welcome to today's yoga practice. So come to a comfortable seat and just get yourself settled in. Now gently close your eyes or soft gaze. If you wish, you can also sit on the chair for the first few minutes of meditation. Now move in any way you want to settle your body into this comfortable seat. Either it's cross-legged or your thighs parallel in hero pose, or simply on a chair. Just relax your shoulders. Let's take 3 breaths together. Inhale fully all the way. Exhale, open your mouth and sigh it out. Inhale fully. Exhale, purse your lips. I made a whistle sound. Do that a few more times if you wish. Inhale fully and exhale completely. Every inhale, feeling all that positivity into yourself from the universe. And smile on your face and exhale, shed all that weight. And relax your entire body. And then come to your natural breathing. Notice the inhale and exhale. Now put palms together in front of your heart in Namaste Mudra. We'll set a sankalpa for today's practice. So today's sankalpa will be in the theme of living in the present. So contemplate on the idea of living in the present mean to you. Do you feel your heartbeat? Every beat happens in that present moment. The beat now. This beat. Now set your personal intention in a positive statement. A positive statement can be, I enjoy living in the moment. I take pride that I can let go of past and living in the moment. I am fully committed to live in the presence. So what comes to you naturally resonate with you. Take that as your sankalpa. Now take 3 breaths and repeat that sankalpa every single breath from your heart. Now release your hands to your thighs and knees. Sit here for a moment. Observe the feeling from your heart that you made the intention, living in the presence. Now imagine your left hand has all the baggages and memories in the past. A big bag full of memories from the past. And now your right hand is a bag of future imaginations. In a big bag full of that future imaginations, or worries, or plans. So just imagine you carry this. Maybe it's okay for a moment, but if you carry for a long time, even if that's only 2 memories, 2 worries, it can get heavy. So now visualize in the next 10 breath cycles, inhale all the positivity, draw from the root, from the Mother Earth, through the tip of your tailbone, through the spine, to the crown of your head. And then on your exhale, drop your left baggage and drop your right baggage. So imagine you have these 2 heavy bags, memories from the past and imaginations in the future. So now let's do 10 breath cycles. Just do it at your own pace and do deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, drop the visual baggages from your arms, your shoulders, your hands. Inhale from the root, all the positive energy from the earth into you. And exhale, drop all the baggages from your shoulders, arms, and hands. Inhale from the root. Exhale, drop all the baggages. Now do 7 more at your own pace. As you breathe, each breath is experienced in this moment. Each breath shed a little bit weight of the past, let go of some fear in the future. As you drop all the past and future, now you are living in the moment. For the next 2 breaths, inhale fully and then hold on the top of your breath and savor that stillness in the presence. Hold as long as you're comfortable. And exhale completely. Inhale once more. And hold, feeling that presence, stillness in this moment. And then exhale. Relax everything. Come to your natural breath. Recite your intention in the heart 3 more times. Feeling all that energy in your body, the energy of positivity, the energy of lightness. They all emit from your heart. Now gently open your eyes and smile on your face. Thank you for practicing that meditation. So today we'll practice asanas to open hips. So hips store some stuck emotions that we may not be aware of. And so a lot of times if we open our hips, it will naturally open our emotion as well. So let's come to all fours. If you do have a blanket, I recommend to have blanket under your knees. So palms under your shoulders, your fingers wide open. Now let's do some cat and cows. You can tuck your toes behind to feel more presence, connection with the mat from your toes. Or you can untuck your toes, whichever you choose. So inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, look up really gentle, and exhale, round your spine gently. So always start with your tailbone and then go to your chest and your head. And on the exhale, tuck your tailbone around your lower back, mid-back. Relax your head and neck. So just do this very gently. We're starting. Now incorporate your breath. If it's Ujjayi breath, slightly constrict your back of the throat. Make that audible sound, the ocean wave only audible to you. And next time we come to cow, we stay in cow for 3 breaths. Now let's just observe. So this is the mindfulness, which is the practice of living in the presence. And in the present moment, observe your body. Where do you have the sensation? The sensation might not be tension. It's just a sensation without any judgment. If you breathe in, how does your body feel? If you breathe out, how does it feel? Just observe. Now the next exhale, tuck your tailbone around your lower back, mid-back, and now come to cat pose. Stay here. Now really stay in this angry cat. Lift your mid-spine. Push your palms onto the floor as you're trying to lift yourself off the floor. And if the top of your feet on the floor, really connect to the top of your feet. If the toes on the floor, step into the toes. Be like an angry cat. And observe your body when you inhale and exhale. And then come to neutral spine. Now wag your tail left and right. Just some lateral movements for our lower spine. And then the next time your buttocks go to the right, look toward the left. So you look over to your left heel. You can move your buttocks forward and back, just inch, move forward and back. Observe your right side of your hip, of your waist. Now bend your left elbow. See if you can lower down. As you lower down your left elbow, observe your right outer hip, right waist. Maybe you can even bend your right elbow to lower down a little more. Wherever you are, it's all good. Next, inhale, come back to center. Now, sway your buttocks to the left and look over to your right heel. And maybe you can slightly move your buttocks forward and back. Just inch forward, inch back. Observe the sensation on the left outer hip and the left waist. And now bend your right elbow. Observe how you feel as you lower down your right elbow to the floor or near to the floor. And then inhale back to center. Now do 3 more cat and cow. Just feel your lower spine get a little bit loosened up. And tuck your toes behind and lift your knees and step back to downward dog. So if it's your first dog, then really just to step your feet left and right. And just walk the dog. Reach your heels one at a time to the floor. And shift your weight toward the back. So you're not loading the weight to your wrists. Just shift your weight and feel your calf muscles and maybe your ankles, the Achilles. Maybe it's your hamstring. Now you can even get your movement a little bigger by moving your chest toward left and right. And also, there's no exact perfect pose for downward dog. Some dogs can be longer or shorter, which means the distance between your feet and hands can be shorter or longer. So they have different effects. So just find what's comfortable for you and not loading a lot of weight on your wrist. Now put the big toes together so your feet are together. Bend your knees as much as you can. Melt your chest toward your thighs. Tuck your belly button in. And this will elongate your spine. Relax your head and neck. Really push into your palms, your fingertips, all on the mat. Now send your sit bones to the sky. Now slowly you can reach your heels to the floor. They don't have to touch. And next inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to nose. Shift your weight forward. Round your spine. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose again. 2 more times. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to nose. And then right foot in between your hands and left knee down. Come to your fingertips and we just shift the hips forward. forward down. We're lubricating our hip joints. You can untuck the back toes. Now, once you're ready, you put your palms onto your right thigh. And then push your thigh away from your chest. So your chest and thigh has a bit of a distance. It might have a tiny back bend on the upper torso and can look up. And you can stay here, or if you wish, reach your arms to the sky and draw your shoulder blades down. And slightly bend back. And then hands down in front. If you do have blocks, you can use the block on the left hand. We're gonna do a twist. So tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, and then turn your belly chest to the right thigh first. You can have your right hand on the right hip. If you want, you can reach your right arm to the sky. Very nice. And experiment with your body. Maybe you can just shift forward and back, micro shift, and observe your left hip flexor and right outer hip. Maybe both places have sensations, maybe not. Everyone can be different. Very good. Exhale, right hand down. So both hands frame the front foot. Step your right foot back to high plank. And inhale here. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, push up and back to downward dog. Now we do the other side. When you're ready, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee to nose, round your spine. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. And then left foot in between hands. Right knee down. Untuck the right toes. Come to fingertips. Just shift your hips forward a few times. And then once you're ready, put your palms onto the left thigh and push your thigh away from your chest and chest away from your thigh. So you kind of have a lift up and feeling that opening of the right hip flexor. We're opening the front side of the hips. You can stay here, or you can stretch your arms up to the sky and just reaching the sky. Reaching, reaching, reaching. And also make sure you're trying to connect to the floor with your left foot and your right foot. So you're not loading all that weight onto your right knee. Reach once more, inhale, exhale, hands down. So you can put your right hand on the floor or on the block. Tuck the right toes, lift your right knee from the floor, turn your belly chest to the left thigh first, and hand on the left hip. You can stay here or reach your left arm to the sky. Now again, maybe you can want to shift forward and back just a couple of times to find out the sensations in your body. And appreciate the moment, the presence, And then exhale, left hand down and step your left foot back to high plank. Take a moment here, inhale and exhale. For the next, you can do chaturanga or knees, chest, chin, or go to upward dog or low cobra. So take your choice. Exhale, inhale, and we all meet at downward dog. And then knees down wide, we come to extended child's pose. So knees wide and big toes touch. Extend your arms forward, forehead on the floor. Just melt your chest to the floor. You can walk your palms together. In Namaste, narrow down your elbows close to your temples, and then bend your elbows so your thumbs are behind your neck. Walk your elbows forward a little bit. Feel that stretch under your arms. And then release your palms back to the floor. And then shift to downward dog again. And then next we'll go to the lizard pose. And inhale, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, put your right foot outside of right hand. You can shift a little more by stepping your left foot away too. So lower down your left knee, and your left palm is close to the left edge of your mat. Now turn your belly chest to the right. Right hand on right thigh or knee. Just gently push it away. Gently push it away a few times. And as you push it away, your right foot comes to the edge, right edge of your foot. So it will open the IT band. Now turn your belly chest to the right and smile. So if you want to further open your hip flexor, bend your left knee, catch your left foot with your right hand. And you can pull the left foot toward your buttocks. At the same time, push your left foot against your right hand. But it's not required. Just try it out. How does it give you body any sensations as you do that actively? Or just place your hand to let your left foot close to your buttock. That gives you a quad stretch on the left side. And then slowly release your left foot and get your right foot toward the left edge. We come to pigeon pose. So your right foot move to the left side of the mat and lower down your right knee to your right wrist. Since I'm not very flexible on my hips, I need to pad my right buttock with a cushion or with a block. So with your both palms in the front of your right shin bone, you come to the king pigeon pose. Chest forward, you can untuck the back toes, the left toes, and also make sure your left leg is, your left foot is not circled. Take 3 more breaths here. And then walk your palms forward, either come to the elbows, to the pigeon, or you can fold your forearms and rest your forehead onto your folded arms. Melt your chest toward your right shin bone. Surrender to the Mother Earth. Recall your personal intention for today's practice, living in the presence. Just recognize what is the presence at this moment, what you feel, what you sense. And then gently push yourself back up and tuck the back toes. Lift your right leg back up to 3-legged dog. Exhale, leg down to downward dog. Now we go to the other side. Lift your left leg up to 3-legged dog. Exhale, left foot outside of left hand. Right knee down. You can shift your right leg to the right. And now turn your belly chest to the left thigh. So left hand on left knee. Gently push your left knee away a few times. Untuck the right toes. Just turn your chest to the left knee and maybe look up to the ceiling. Your left outer edge of foot is on the floor. And put your left foot back to the floor. If you want, you can bend your right knee. Catch the right foot with the left hand. So do whatever you are feeling right to do today. So every day might be different. Observe the sensation in your right quadricep, right hip flexor, and left outer hip. This is a pose might give you lots of sensations, and your chest turning, your spine is twisted, and release your right foot, turn back to center. Now shift your left foot to the right, under your right wrist, and then left shin bone down. Maybe you can lower down your left hip onto a block or a cushion like me. And then just keep your chest forward first. Untuck the back toes and stay here for 3 breaths. Chest forward. This gives a little bit compression on the lower back, maybe. Tiny back bend. And then lower down to your arms, to your forearms. You can interlace the fingers so your forearms create a triangle, Or you can just fold your forearms and rest your forehead onto the forearms. And chest melt to the left shin bone or left calf muscle. If your mind wanders around, that's okay too. Just recognize it. Our mind is designed to be alert, seek any danger, so it can try to look out things for the future or the memories of the past. So those are the things we're trying to shed, to let go. The first step is to recognize the existence of that. Now slowly come back to center. Tap the back toes and lift your left leg back up to three-legged dog. Ooh, exhale, left foot down, and then come to child's pose for a few moments. Just have your knees together and can even put your arms alongside your body, your hands close to your pinky toes. Completely relax your shoulders, surrender. And then come up to all fours. And then we'll go to the Kamokasana, which is cow face pose. I will face you. So as you are on all fours, cross your right leg over to your left. And then part your feet away and then gently sit back. So your right knee is on top of the left knee. I need to sit on the elevated cushion. And once you're here, put your right hand on right knee, left hand on right hand. And roll your shoulders up and back a couple of times to relax them. And then gently close your eyes. Inhale, reach your crown to the sky. Exhale, feel your sit bones on the floor. Both sit bones are contacted. So for yogis who wants to practice traditional Kamokasana, bend your right arm, so right elbow in your right hand is behind your upper chest, and bend your left arm so your left hand is also behind. You can catch the both hands behind your chest. Sit taller. So the key is to have your right bicep really close to your ears. And sit taller on the inhale, exhale, fold from the hips, fold your chest forward to your right knee. And as you fold forward, observe your hips sensation. Maybe it's your right outer hip, it gets the stretch, or maybe it's your arms that gets more sensation than your hips. If this is too much for you, you can always just release your hands to the floor, walk your fingertips forward and melt your chest to your right thigh, forehead to your right knee, and just fold forward like this. Take 3 conscious breaths. Surrender. Now release your arms if you're bind. Now walk your palms back to the center toward your body. Now we will do the eagle arms. So right arm under the left. Catch your palms or wrists. Inhale, lift your elbows to the sky. Just lift the elbows. Feel the shoulder blades opening away from each other. Stay here for 3 conscious breaths. And then release your hands to the sides. And then fingertips on the floor. Right fingertips on the right side of your left foot. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Bend your torso to your right. And inhale back to center. Left fingertips to the outside of your right foot. Bend to your left. Now do that 3 more times on your own pace. Only bend on your exhale. Come back to center on the inhale, bend on your exhale. After you finish 3 rounds of movement, when your right fingertips on the floor, stay there. Now bend to your right. Even put your right palm onto the floor and look up to the ceiling. And feel that openness from your left hip all the way to your left armpit. Very good. Now come back to center. Just release your hands and walk your palms forward. Come to your knees and uncross, change sides. So cross the left leg over to your right. And we'll go to the other side. Sit back. So your left knee on top of right. Observe if there's any difference between the 2 sides. Left hand on left knee, right hand on left hand. Roll your shoulders up and back 3 times and relax them. Gently close your eyes. Paint a smiley face on your forehead. Inhale the positivity. Exhale, drop all that past and future. And then open your eyes. For practitioners, for normal Kamokasana, bend your left elbow so your left arm is very close to the left ear. Hand behind your upper back, bend your right elbow. Now catch your arms behind your back. Observe if there's any difference. One side of my arm I can catch easily, the other side isn't. So if you cannot catch, use a belt or a towel. Inhale, reach your crown to the sky. Now exhale, fold from your hips, spine straight, chest forward. Just feel that sensation from your outer hip. Maybe it's left outer hip. To me, it's very, very intense. If you are using the easier, more at comfort, then release your hands to the floor. Walk your fingertips forward. Just fold your chest to the left knee, left thigh, and forehead to the left knee. So whichever you choose, just accept yourself fully without any judgment. The next inhale, release your arms. If you're on the binded, come back to center. And now we go to the eagle arms, left arm under the right. Catch the palms or the wrist. Inhale, lift your elbows to the sky. Feel that shoulder blades opening from each other. Take 3 conscious breaths here. Deep breath. Observe the sensation change as you inhale and exhale. And release your arms, fingertips on the floor. Now we sway again like a willow tree. So left fingertips on the floor. Inhale, right leg, right hand up. Exhale, tilt to your left. Now inhale back to center. Exhale, right fingertips down. And exhale to the right. Do it at your own pace. Do 3 complete rounds. And the next time when your left fingertips on the floor, stay there. Maybe put left palm onto the floor. And look up to the ceiling. As you bend your torso to the left, just examine your right side torso. Inhale, feel the expansion from your right hip all the way to your right armpit. And exhale, release all the tension, especially the right hip. And next, inhale, come back to center. And walk your palms forward. Uncross your legs. And then sit back. So the leg parallel forward. And hands behind your buttocks. Just tap your knees. Relax. Get a bit of movement. Lift your chest forward. And the last one, forward fold. So legs parallel, reach your arms to the sky. Flex your feet. And then fold forward from the hips. Reach your fingertips away from yourself. So keep your spine straight. And then maybe your peace finger can get the big toes or the outer edge of your feet. Keep melting the chest forward so your spine is straight. Take 3 conscious breaths here. Every exhale, melt your chest forward. Now slightly tuck your chin to chest so the back of your neck is aligned with your spine. And then slowly release your hands and make your way to Shavasana. Take any props you need for your Shavasana. I'll guide you through a body scan, a very light version of Yoga Nidra. When you settle in, settle down, let your legs be apart, arms fan out, palms facing up. Slightly tuck your chin so the back of your neck is relaxed. Now bring your awareness to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyelids. Let your eyeballs sink into the eye sockets. Realize the space behind your eyeballs. Relax your nose. Relax your cheeks. Relax your lips. Part your upper teeth and the lower teeth slightly. Relax the tongue to the back. Relax your jaw. Relax the back of your ears. Relax the back of your head. Relax your throat. Relax the back of your neck. Relax your entire head. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. Relax the front, back, up, sides of the shoulders. Relax your upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, back of your hands, palms of your hands, and all fingers. Relax both arms entirely. Now bring your awareness to your torso. Relax your chest, your belly, your waist, relax the entire back, feeling the contact and support by the earth. Now bring your awareness to your hips. Relax the front, back, both sides of the hips. Let it be heavy, melted to the earth. Now bring your awareness to your legs, the upper legs, your thighs, your knees, lower legs, your shin bones, calf muscles, your ankles, top of your feet, bottoms of your feet, and all toes. Relax your both legs completely. You can stay here for 5 or 10 more minutes, or if you're ready, come out gently. At first, come into your breath. Sense the air inhale a little cooler. Sense the exhale air a little warmer. Start moving slowly. Your fingers, toes, wrists, ankles, and then expand your movement. And come to one side. Cradle your head with an arm. Stay for a moment, giving thanks to yourself for such practice, for this sacred moment of being. When you're ready at your own pace, press yourself to a seated position. Put palms together in front of your heart. Recite your personal intention, your sankalpa for today's practice 3 more times with conviction. Thank you so much for your presence today. Presence is another way of saying it's a gift. So by living in the presence, we always have the gift. And I thank you for that. May all the actions, thoughts, that we have positively affect one another. May all beings in this world be happy, be free. Namaste.